Peace, peace, peace. This is the Black Republican. I wanted to make another video about Mr. Umar Johnson, and I'm gonna call this video "Quit While You're Ahead," man. And this is the first time he was on Roland Martin's show, and they go into the discussion of ADHD regarding black boys. But to the contrary, black boys isn't the only demographic that suffer from ADHD. But you can only fool some people. And he's digging himself deeper and deeper and deeper into the rabbit hole, to the point he's not going to be able to crawl up out of there. And he speaks, like I said, he speaks very eloquently, he speaks very intelligently, he's very charismatic, and he has all the signs of a sociopath and a narcissist. So the young woman here was very captivated by Mr. Umar Johnson's words and how he put them together. But the other two, look how they looking at him. Nigga, you full of shit. That's how they looking at him. However, this woman right here is romanticizing the words that he's saying. And anyone can tell you anything. Me, I'm a person that's predicated, I need to see data. Because it was a time I worked in research and development, and I have an understanding of the theoretical value and the actual value. And also extrapolating data. So, where is he getting this information from? Where are the statistics? Can I see it? Can we see it? Can we see your dissertation? Your business plan? See, these two over here, they're not buying his bullshit. And they're educated people. He can put it this way, manipulate and romanticize the layman, where he can pull them into his web. But engaging intellectual peers or people who are more intelligent than he is, it doesn't look good. And they peep his card. Because look how they looking at him. They looking at him like, where did you get this shit from, man? Where are the statistics? Where's the data? Better yet, where's your credentials? What organizations are you part of? How come we never heard of you? We look you up, your education can't be verified. Where's your business plan? So, you mean to tell me you go on tour, you're regurgitating all this bullshit with no data to back up your claim? Secondly, what grassroots organization have you started to mentor young black boys, also mentor young black girls, or provide counseling to minorities that's dealing with mental health? What have you done? And you said you went into the prisons and you worked with the inmates and things like that, and they being experimented on and medication is forced on them. That's not true. And you forgot to add to the equation that people who suffer from mental health issues commit crimes too. So when they go to jail, they undergo an assessment. And the physician may ask them, hey, have you been diagnosed with any mental health disorders, and 9 times out of 10, they admitted that they were taking psychotropic medication, well, psychotropic medication or tropic medication while in society. So, these inmates are prescribed medication to keep them balanced, and that protects staff as well as other inmates in the facility. A nurse comes on the unit, and those who take medication are let out the cell one by one to take their medication. So it's not forced down their throat. The nurse gives them a pill along with some water and say, here's your medication. Take it. Open your mouth, lift your tongue, and they pretty much take their medication to stay balanced and mellow out. Because if these individuals who suffer from being bipolar or multiple personality disorder or schizophrenic, if they're not taking their medication while incarcerated, it'll be total anarchy in there. More staff assaults, more inmate on inmate assaults, stabbings, rapes. So, what are you talking about? And the reason why I can speak about this because I used to be a correction officer, and I witnessed this firsthand. Just like he said, 2 out of every 4 black boys is in the criminal justice system. Where the hell you get that data from? Where did you get that data from? You have little over 2 million people in the criminal justice system total, whether incarcerated in state, federal, county jails, under pretrial supervision, under probation, under parole, under post-release supervision. So under the criminal justice system, you have approximately 2.5 million people, period. So if black men make up a little over 800,000 or close to, let's say close to 1 million offenders, prisoners, how is that 2 out of every 4 fucking black men? Where are you getting this shit from, man? You going on radio and you just spewing shit out, thinking you're smarter than everyone else, and that's the sign of a narcissist. Because this guy's presenting unrealistic, unverified, unproven information. And when you go up against intelligent people, it totally destroys your credibility. Also, saying black men must marry black women. I'm all for that. I support that notion. But we live on Earth. People are going to marry who the fuck they want to marry, Umar. People are going to be with who they want to be with, Umar. And you need to stop disrespecting black men and throwing black men under the bus in order to maintain your agenda. Pardon me. I just got a tooth pulled, so in order to maintain your agenda, keep intact your revenue stream, which is the black woman, and simps. You're not an alpha male. You're a simp and you're a liar. And you done fucked up, man. And you done stuck your foot in your mouth. And like I said in the previous video, watch who you offend, man. Because you done offended some people, brother. And that's why they pulling you on these shows. Because they going to build you up, then totally destroy your ass. I'm telling you. Right now is the time for you to come clean. Right now is the time to say, hey, I'm not a doctor. I don't have 6 degrees. But my love for my people contributed to me embellishing who I am. Right now is the time for you to come clean, man. And if you take that damn school of Africa, which I know you're not, but if you take that damn school of Africa, man, you're finished. You're done. Because why would you take the school to Africa when you can set up a school or community center in any major minority city in America? You can set something up in Philadelphia. And it doesn't have to be a school. It can be a storefront where you work on behavioral modification with young black youth. After school tutoring. See, you trying to rise above your station in life, man. And there's nothing wrong with that at times. But when you're setting unrealistic goals, that's when it's called delusion of grandeur. And you said you raised $700,000, man. So if you don't open this school, what are you going to do with that money? You're lying. You're lying. And you're running out of lies. And it's catching up with you. That's why those people are looking at you like, this nigga's a liar. He's not who he say he is. Because remember, these schools that you said you graduated from, they have an alumni. And it's easy to pick up the phone and call the alumni to see if you went there. But like I said, Roland Martin gave you the benefit of the doubt. Because if it was an investigator or an investigative reporter, he would have had your whole dossier sitting right there on the table and pulled your card and exposed you in front of the black community. You would have been exposed. You probably would have got up and walked off the show. Instead of putting something tangible into existence, you predicated your platform based on a lie, several lies. Remember you said you was the direct descendant of Frederick Douglass? Now you retract that, now you're just a kinsman. Come on, man. Stop fucking lying. Because you're running out of lies. And if you keep it up, you're going to get indicted, man, for fraud. You're going to get indicted for fraud. Do something with that money now. Not 2018. Not 2019. Do something with that money now. Go into the city of Philadelphia, open up some community centers and help those black boys. If you don't want to go into Philadelphia, go into Chicago. Open up a community center and help those black boys and black girls. And you're so high on marriage, why you're not married? Why are you out here making children out of wedlock? Not one, but two. It's unfortunate, man. You really believe in the bullshit you shoveling. That's That's why this sister came at you like that. On the next show. That's why she stepped to you like that. Because look how she's looking at you now, man. She see through you. So does this older gentleman. They're the boule, man. She's probably an Eastern Star. He's probably an Alpha Kappa or something, whatever. He may even be a Mason. And you insulted these people, man. You insulted the black elite. That's why, I know you're posing as a Mason. You do your little hand signs, you do your little gestures, but you're not a real traveling man. Because you wouldn't go against the oath. You fat rapping. You faking, as they say, you faking jacks. Pretending to be something you're not. And that's what charlatans do. And that's why he's looking at you like that. He's looking like, is he a man of the craft? And once they find out you're not, you really done. And they're like, where did this guy come from? Who is this guy? See, she's mesmerized. I don't know who she is, but she's like a moth to a flame. She's caught up in your hype. But these two, they're not. They see through you, bruh. And like I said, man, it'll be in your best interest to come clean. To admit your inequities to the people, man. Come clean. Because if you're arrested for fraud and we find out, far as the public, that is, you done. You're not going to be able to show your face, man. You're done. I hope you see this video, man. I really do. And I understand you have your supporters. And you talk about you're an alpha male. You're not an alpha male. You're a beta male. Because if you was an alpha male during these debates, you wouldn't get all caught up in your emotions, man. You would outwit these people with your intelligence. And present the data to back up your claims. Present the information to authenticate the things that you said. As far as being a doctor, being a child psychologist, being a certified principal. And you have presented nothing to verify that. And I understand there's people who believe in you. They're willing to look past your shortcomings and your lies and your deceit. That's their choice. But these people are misinformed. These people are delusional. These people are seeking a savior that's not out there. And I'll say it again. We do not need any leaders, man. We need a platform to follow. We need a platform to follow. Black people need to start loving themselves and loving each other. The black woman needs to understand she can only go as far as her man goes. And who's going to protect her? And the black man must understand he needs his black woman. But shit, man. People are not getting married by choice. And marriage is a social construct that was engineered for child rearing. A lot of these sisters are not getting married by choice because many of them are practicing hypergamy. And if they're making $50,000 and up, they want a man that's making $70,000 and up. They don't want to date the bus driver or the truck driver, etc. The blue collar worker. Because they practicing hypergamy, man. But you go on live TV and throw black men under the bus. You fucked up, man. And you still got your beta males following you because they probably grew up without a father or a strong male role model. And here you come along with all these subtleties like the fucking Pied Piper. That's what you are. The fucking Pied Piper. But all you gonna do is bring people to their ruin, man. That's it. You're a charlatan. You're just another shit talking motherfucker. That's it. If you want to put an end to all this enigma and everyone questioning your credentials, just show them, brother. Show your dissertation. Show your thesis. Show your degrees. Show your business plan. And that right there will create a paradigm shift. Because no one's hating on you, man. Who's hating on you? Hate on you for what? It's called being held to task. Because people see your bullshit. And then you had that incident with that stripper. Okay, fine. But that opened you up, man. That opened you up. Then you disrespect black men. You throw us under the bus. You talk about the so-called black elite, the bourgeoisie, saying they don't give a fuck about the black community. You talk about black men dating interracially, but you don't talk about how black women date interracially and how they came up with this swirling shit. Look at Serena Williams. Look at the Williams sisters. Look at all these black women who are fucking with white men or Arab men. They get a pass. But motherfuckers like you want to try to keep the black man under a sexual apartheid and shame him for going out and dating other women. Because the last time I checked, man, pussy's pussy, man. And from my stance, I believe a black man should go out and conquer. He should go out and conquer. And spread his seed, just how the white man did. Spread his seed, create subspecies, just how the white man did. But a lot of the narratives that you're speaking, man, isn't true. And it's some shit you done made up. Romanticizing this fucking so-called revolution. Because there's no true revolution without bloodshed. So, this is the Black Republican. Subscribe to my channel. Hit them likes. I understand, what I speak may offend many of you, but hey, man, fuck it, freedom of speech, shit. This is my perspective, and everyone doesn't support Umar Johnson. Everyone isn't the moth to the flame. I think he full of shit. That's just me. But hey, man, contribute to your community, talk to your neighbor, love thyself, and seek to transcend. Peace.